so I'm going to talk about it. Early morning, approximately almost 7 o'clock a.m. Now, this situation that we're looking at here with Matthew Dillon Bays. The rap sheet is real. No one can try to make excuses. It happened. I'll tell you what happened. The woman kept stringing him along to go to court only for her to say he never hit her. He really did fucking hit her. Come on. You gonna believe that shit? I don't even care. You know what? All you scumbags can stay over there. Don't come over here. I don't need your dirty money anyway. You know, I just hate to see a guy like this get so much money, though. You know, the way it's been happening. And, but I had a dream. No, wait, before that, wait, hold on. I'll tell you what this all reminds me of, though, with this fucking guy. He reminds me when Totally Tucker was down here and he scammed money for St. Jude's. He raked in tons of money talking about Elvis Travels. If anyone doesn't remember that, this should get your attention really badly right now. He's just like this guy by the name of Totally Tucker. He had a few henchmen, and now I think one of them might still be around, but he does music and shit. You know, his name's Viddy G. But Totally Tucker was this guy. He scammed money in the name of St. Jude and said all the donations would go there. Of course, not all of them did at all. And he raised the hate money on Elvis Travels, okay? This is like what rappers try to do to people, okay? This is like what he's trying to do. And he certainly has it in him. He pretended to be the Red Cross to try to get me a fucking 6-night free hotel stay. Think I'm ever going to fucking forget that? Of course I'm never going to join that motherfucker's side. I don't switch sides just like that, like some of you simple-minded morons out there. I don't do that. No way. Never. I'm the most loyal, honest person out here, and I've been done the most wrong. Because when he makes donations, he never gets you the views, and people don't give you donations also. At least Elvis Travels made some donation money off this. You know? The people that he talks about don't really make the money or get the views, but he gets all the views. It's like almost like they got a system going, everybody over there, where they all go to him and they don't give any views to the people they're talking about really at the same time. Not very often. That person's viewers are going to stay smaller, but yet they're going to be all over there trashing the person. I've never seen anything like this in my whole fucking life, in my 15 years here. Instead of talking about how I've gotten worse on here, why don't you fucking talk about how the place and the environment has got worse around here? You fucking stupid shitheads. Seriously. I blame all you stupid motherfuckers out here more because you're feeding into them. But I got the idea right now. I had a dream, all right? And a total vision in that dream. That I went to such person's address, okay? With one other person. I'm not going to say it's Ernie, okay? But one other person. And that I literally had a vision of going to the house of this person or where this person resides, okay? I see a van. It's maybe like a Suburban or something. I don't know, like a Suburban type vehicle I pictured. Like kind of large, not large enough vehicle, I would say, like for a family possibly, maybe a Suburban type, maybe with one person, two people driving it, but it just happens to be a Suburban. I don't know. And I see a fucking marshmallow sticker on the top left of the window in the rear. The top left rear window, I seen a marshmallow logo, like exactly like the mask that he wears. And maybe something else on there. Maybe, I don't know what else. Maybe an NRA. I don't know. Maybe like maybe a music sticker or two. I don't know. something like that, and I see this vehicle. I come with somebody else, okay? And then the first part of it would be a hate bomb that would happen so quick, and we all get out of there before everybody gets out and tries to do something. Like a total attack and run scene, totally. Where I take my bat and I bust out all his windows of that vehicle. I bust them all the fuck out. I bust them all out. Then the other person I come with, okay, has a Molotov cocktail and throws it and smashes it onto the porch of the home that he lives in. I had a vision that I would love to see come true. Yeah, and you know, aim for the porch, because you know why? You're probably a porch monkey like your buddy Betty. You're probably a fucking porch monkey. Jimbo tried to say that was a racist word. Porch monkey is racist? How's porch monkey racist? Music Bismarcky, does this get your attention now? Because did the marshmallow head finally get your attention? What this fucking guy's doing? I'm glad you came in here. By the way, what's Cyrax doing now that's horrible? I mean, this guy, it's like, it's all you talk about, man. There's other shit. Like this guy Rap, General Awareness. Have you been looking into General Awareness at all? Or Benny Keys or any of these people? But this is the vision that I had. That the other person I'm with takes a Molotov cocktail, smashes it against his porch after I bash all the windows out of this vehicle that this dude has. I'd imagine a Suburban or something. I don't know. It has a marshmallow sticker on the top right corner, top left corner for some reason. All right, Music Bismarcky. Maybe in time you go over on Michelle Marie Delaney's, right? Well, one person has been going over there who comes from this community. I'll say that for now. I can't believe Cyrax is still around. What could he possibly be doing right now? Why is he still around doing this stuff? Or anytime, doesn't anyone ever quit because he keeps making channels and no one knows where he is? It's like, how do you keep up with this guy? He's never on one channel for a long period of time. I'm just confused because if I don't like what I see over there, I just turn it off. I mean, I think the main thing with Cyrax is he's just so disfigured, that he gets so much attention off that, too. It looks like a Hills Have Eyes character and stuff. Do you remember someone who was here by the name of Totally Tucker? Do you remember him, Marty? Do you remember Totally Tucker on it? Do you remember that name going around, Totally Tucker? He raised a lot of money off Elvis Travels in the name of St. Jude and stuff. Okay. And then he ended up, you know what ended up happening to this guy? He got a lot of views and he got a lot of donations, but once they found out that he didn't deliver on what he said he was going to, he lost his support, and And then he went into hiding is what happened. And that's what's going to happen with this guy. Something's going to happen where he's going to be shut the hell down. And then the others are going to go into hiding and they're not going to be back. I think that guy Jimbo and I think Benny Keys is going to be in hiding once something happens to Rap. Rap is their fall guy is really what I think. Why does he get more money than them? Like, at least on the outside, why does he get more money than them? You know, at least on the front of it. Like, why does he get more money than them? Why does it look like he's the lead view getter? It's because it's programmed like that. Like, it could easily go to Benny Keys. We know this. Those views could be his easily. But they make it appear like they're all going to this guy. But Marshmallow Man's going to be the head fall guy for them. That's seriously what I think is going to happen very soon. He's going to be the head fall guy. Because a lot of that money goes back to Benny Keys also, you know. It's not all staying in this guy's pocket. So this is what has to be focused on right now. I just want all this chaos to end so the internet can go back to normal again. That's why I'm really in this fight. I don't want continued chaos. I want to kill the chaos. And why is anyone acting like this is not my message and has not been my message all along? Yeah, I know these people are really bad. I'm telling you right now. But he got exposed today. That's a start. But we got to keep this thing going here. Keep it going and keep the momentum up so they don't get any ounce of air going forward. But this guy's going to fall really soon. I'm telling you right now. He's going to fall. And he's going to be their fall guy. Mainly Benny Keys' fall guy, I feel, based on all the info I have right now. This is the conclusion I've come to. And once something happens to their main fall guy, then they can go into hiding is what's going to happen. Kind of like when the elites are going to go into the bunkers. But there's nothing elite about this porch monkey, Benny Keys. There's absolutely nothing elite about him. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's what he's going to try to do. Just like he is one of those. Like a poor-ass, broke-ass version of one of the globalist elites. The Jewish oligarchs. That we all like to talk about, right? Is this guy right here. Whether he's Jewish or not, I have no friggin' idea. But I'll tell you right now, something tells me he may not be. So that just shows, doesn't it? That not everybody behind the scenes is black guy named Betty. Black guy? No, there's a black guy named Betty. There's one Betty that I know of around here, but I don't know about that, though. See, look at this. 5 viewers right now. 5 viewers. It's like they're programming it so my channel is not getting traffic. Even though I'm gaining subs, it's just weird. I have such low traffic right now. Look at this. 4 views right now. Just 4 views. And someone like me can do a lot of things on here. I don't need more traffic now. I mean, why? Could you send people to give me more traffic right now? Oh, cool. Who's up right now? Because I know Roger Brown was streaming a couple hours ago, And he was getting 56 fucking views just 2 hours ago. Like, who are these people watching him? That one, I'll tell you, do you know who that person is, Marty? If you don't, I don't think you want to know, honestly. Yeah, but people view that. I don't think that's it, because people would still watch from the outside and they would hate watch. But now I'm not even getting the hate watches. That's what's even funnier. So I think they put they're trying to not, so they see the notice that I'm live and they don't even come in. Is that what's going on here? Not that I give a fuck, but this just makes it more funny. Negasonic middle-aged dickhead. What's going on here? Hi. Christine, I don't remember that. I don't get that. Do people think I'm supposed to remember every single fucking thing on here that goes on in my side chats for the end of time? Mr. Fantastic. What's going on here? Yeah, it was very big earlier today, though. I know, it doesn't make sense at all, does it? At work, about to be out of here in 45. All right. You got more important things to worry about, sure. Yeah, I know, right? Craziness. Considering I was the leader of the Juggalos, right? That's right, I was the leader of the Juggalos. To those that don't know, I was coined the leader of the Juggalos. Who did I beat out? King Cobra and Cyrax? I beat out King Cobra and Cyrax for that, actually. That was like a key notable point. Hi, Sarah May. What's happening? What's going on here? Yeah. I know, that's what made it funny. I got it over him. Yeah. So, Sarah May, have I met you before or no? Something tells me no. Yeah, I know. That's why. Why do people focus on Cyrax then? I don't get it. Why do people focus on him then? It's crazy to me. It's like he's a disfigured dude. He wrote 2 awesome songs, though. You got to admit, Cyrax Lost Innocence was one of his best songs. You have to admit that. And The Sounds of Silence, this cover of The Sounds of Silence was like... Remember my joke that I said about that? Forget that Dave Draymond wrote a cover. Forget that Simon and Garfunkel wrote the song and that Dave Draymond done the cover. Cyrax, the song is now Cyrax's because it's all wiped clean and they didn't do it. Like, forget them. Cyrax is the one who reinvented the song. Something like that. I could, but I usually don't make that about here based on the happenings going on here and stuff with me and those that I have been running into. I have not had a channel like I've wanted to have a channel. Sugareth. All right, you're new here. Well, welcome, Sarah May. My favorite Insane Clown Posse song. Well, gee, you know something? I can't really think about that right now. Defense. Well, that's you're the character from Falling Down. Sounds exactly like this scenario here almost. The scenario I dreamed about. Mm-hmm. You know, another good one was 187 with Samuel L. Jackson. That was another good one. But Music Biz Marty, if I got to tell you something about this guy that I made the video about, okay? Remember how you heard about Harold, right? Remember how you heard about Harold, how he had all that child porn on his computer and shit like that? Well, you saw Harold's records and stuff like that. It was released on RSN in the past and whatnot. Remember seeing all that? Well, this guy, turns out, has a rap sheet just as long as Harold's, at least. And yet he wants to play the good guy, you know? God only knows what else is on his phone and his devices and shit. No, I don't think there's a Mexican here getting a finger cut off, no. But turns out this guy Rap has just as big of a rap sheet, at least as Rap Sheet. Rap Sheet. I'll call him Rap Sheet. That's what I will do. I think Rap Sheet should be his new name. We were talking about nicknames, right? I think Flap would be a good one, but I think Rap Sheet actually fits him. Oh, yeah, oh, yes. Because I'm not talking about movies. I just briefly mentioned it. But, yeah, that's Cesar. Yeah. The one with the Mexican kid getting the finger cut off. That's it. Yes. Well, the fact that he beat his wife several damn times, and supposedly he didn't beat her, but why did it keep repeatedly go on his record then, if supposedly he was cleared and he didn't beat her every time? And it was on his record and he was charged for it. If you're charged for something, you had to have done it. There's just no way someone can get off other than that, unless his woman just took him through the process of taking him to court every time and said he didn't do it, so he keeps getting off because the woman says he didn't do it, when we all know he friggin' did. That's the only thing I can come up with. If she went through the whole court process and all that just to say in the end he didn't do it. Or something. Because she still didn't want him put away for whatever reason. So the cycle continued and continued and continued and continued. And this dude is like, he's like a little baby, as it is. He's a little baby. Okay? He's a baby who needs a mammy is what he needs. Only the baby keeps beating up the mammy all the time. That's kind of what it's like. The person who changes his diapers, he beats up practically. That's what's going on here with all this. You know? And I'm just someone right now, I just have 11 views and I'm saying this. 11 views. You know what I mean? And what's this guy get? 300? This guy gets 300 views and he still gets donations. That's why it's still a problem, Marty. That's why it's still considered a problem. And if you want to check his channel out, it's General Awareness. That's his channel's name. He goes by General Awareness, and he wears a marshmallow mask. I'd like to beat it off him personally. Oh, Marty, guess what? Do you live in Tennessee, Marty, by chance? Do you actually live in Tennessee now? Because I can't post links on here. I have to tell you the channel. General Awareness is the channel, though. And Marty, you live in Tennessee, don't you? You have some connection to Tennessee. Somebody. That's where this guy lives at. Yeah, it's pretty incriminating the way he gets donations, actually. And how he played a whole bunch of people into thinking he was fighting a good fight against the tragedy pimps, but then he ended up becoming a tragedy pimp. And he ended up stalking me and my channel and putting me on blast for no good reason at all. Just when I found Ernie Shell, he started trying to make me his new Lulz clown or something. And I've been in this fight ever since. Over here in this community. Yeah, that should be him. Yeah, I believe that. Yep, that should be the one. Yep. What do you see on there? You see a marshmallow head, right? Okay. I'll mod him up then. Yep. I'll mod it up. Mm-hmm. There you go. Post the link now if you want. Getting someone put away. It's what keeps victims from reporting. How is it scary, though? Like, so you're saying it's a very hard thing for someone to do? It's what keeps victims from reporting. I'm trying to make out what you're saying here. Getting someone put away is really scary. It's what keeps victims from reporting. What do you mean? I'm lost with that one. But still, you shouldn't be. Nah, if someone keeps beating you up, I'm sorry. They got to go away. That's how it should go, because they keep letting them out because of that, or says he didn't do any of it, but yet it keeps showing up. The same thing keeps happening, and the rap sheet gets bigger, you know? I mean, I think any woman with a decent amount of self-respect would put the son of a bitch away. You know what I'm saying? Always the chance the guy gets out and tries to kill her. Well, that's the risk you take. And then if that's the case, then just arm up. That's all I can say. I don't know what else there is. Yeah, now that kind of makes sense. But at the same time, you got to do what's right for you as well. I would take doing what's right for me. And I would advise anyone else to do what's right for them. Always the chance the guy gets out and tries to kill her. Yeah. There is, but then again, it's that risk you might have to take also. And you may not always have to move, but you have to get some security or some weapons for damn sure. Yeah, I know, right, Dandelion? Yeah, like they didn't provoke that at all, right? Like they didn't provoke that. That's all I can say. Oh, yeah. That one that he did, Let's Visit Shim Island, that's what he refers to me as. What do you mean, why, coffee cup? You just got in here, dude. Who the fuck are you? Why did I say why? Because when you're provoked, you're gonna say it, and what's the chance I could? I could. If someone gets me really pissed off, who the hell knows what I could do? You're taking a big risk out here when you're messing with people. I always tell people that. You're taking a big chance when you're messing with people on here. Hey, Sarah May, my pronouns are she or her, okay? I don't go by he, all right? If that can be respected in here. I have a confirmation on that, Sarah May. Do you confirm that? Yes or no? I'm not a man. Fuck you, Larry. That isn't what I go by, you idiot. All right? Okay. It's just I have to battle with this every friggin' day a lot of times, you know? Having to tell people who don't know because I go into new places and stuff all the time. All right. And that's the other thing. People are trying to say this thing is an act that I'm doing. It is not an act. I do this in real life every day. And I have to keep explaining myself over and over and over. It gets fucking old. Totally. It gets fucking old. Because there are a set of people out there saying that stuff, you know? All right, Sarah Ray, cool. We're good. Yes, I do. I know who that is. He's a mod over here, actually. Yes. How do you know Daniel, actually? Yeah. What would make you ask? You know who Daniel is? Oh, cool. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, I like Daniel. For sure. See, these are the kinds of people that I like to have in my chat right here. What the viewers, the 21 viewers are looking at right here. This is the kind of chat I like to have. I don't like to have like this nonsensical shit like in these whole other communities that I've been running into and all that. They're not my kind of chats, you know? This is the sort of stuff right here. It's just been put on the back burner. But a lot of these people that are in this chat do know who I am, and they have seen me around over the years. And stuff like that. And that's what I'm going to illustrate right now. Yeah, you're welcome, Negasonic. Negasonic, I'll give a reg to you, all right? Because I still do have some rogue mod in here, too. I still have a Noodles rogue mod account. Someone who keeps on... he has like some unlimited mod power because I keep getting rid of him and I can't. But I didn't make anybody a power moderator in the settings. It's strange. I didn't go in and make anyone a super mod, but apparently there's a glitch where this person is still a mod even when I clear those accounts that I think that he is. And I've also cleared all of them before it started fresh and this person's still in here. So Polly K the Fixer, I go by she, her. In a gender-based world, it's either, but overall, I'd say she, her, or gender neutral. I accept those. But where everything is so too gender-based, I go with the one that I prefer. Is there anything else? I know. No, not at this time, I don't think. No, we're good. Okay. Sorry to hear that you're having these problems. Yeah, it's just... Daniels, you know of him through TikTok. Well, I wasn't even aware of that. Yeah, he's cool. I'm glad Daniel found my channel for sure. That's a big thing. He's a big support, actually. You're the wrong mod, and I'm able to do what I want because I have your YouTube login. No, you don't, asshole. Alive and well in Israel, you can only be two people. You can only be Sneer Levi, or you could be Ouija Loca somebody. Probably Sneer Levy is probably who you are, though. If you say alive and well in Israel, whoever the fuck that is. That's the only one person I can think of from Israel. Or it's Barter. Who knows? If it is you, you're going to be going to jail soon. Oh, it is. Well, because Ouija types in all caps usually. I mean, it could be him, but it could be Sneer Levi also. Could be him. That Mahosh Trihosh idiot. I don't like that Mahosh dude at all. I really don't. He's another deceiver too. Odd here. But now, someone doesn't have your login information unless you give it to them. You know, I know Tyree Sneed. What about him? I don't like him, though. What about him? Negasonic. Tyree Sneed. What about him? What's going on with him lately? Is he still on here doing his shit? Hi, Sugaroth. What's up? He's still around, too, isn't he? God damn it. But you know who's fizzling out? Anderson Henderson's fizzling out. But yet Tyree Sneed is still on here. It's Cyrax. That's what's so funny. Yeah, Tyree will bash people who are even supporting him. He's nuts. I mean, one time I came into one of his, you know how he does the Sprecher chats? You know those alternate websites like Sprecher or something? Those sites where you do voice record? Right. Well, I went on his Sprecher before, and I repeated some of his lyrics that he sang because I thought they were actually funny as hell. Like, he did, like, this segment called, like, "This is the truth, and you can't stop it. I want to see you try it, punk bitch." And I thought it was hilarious. So I was kind of supportive of him a little bit when I repeated those words, like, "Oh, what's that? This is this is what he says." Look, this is what he said when he read this. He was reading the chat. "This is the truth, and you can't stop it. I like to see you try it, punk bitch." Oh, it's like, you wrote that song. Don't you remember you wrote that song? He read it like he didn't even know that he wrote it. It's like he was reading the side chat like he had no familiarity with it. I was trying to say, I remember it. It was a song you wrote. You saw him touch who? Yeah, Tyree is full of hate. I don't watch his channel. I don't like him. Yeah, he is. And he brags about being like a Freemason and relatives to the globalist elites and shit. And Carly Fiorina or something was his aunt. He said Carly Fiorina was his aunt or something. I am Batman. Oh, great. He'll be like that old man in the White House years from now, right? Or something. I do not do Discord, no. I don't believe in doing Discord. It's against my religion to do Discord. But he'll be that old man who is he's in the White House and then he sees a teen girl go into the White House, maybe from a school to protest something or something like that. And he'll be like, why don't you come up to my room for a good old time? I got the key right here. And then she answers him like, get away from me, you creep or something. He's like, not until you take this key. Not until you take this key. Well, this is a black screen live stream tonight. This is a black screen. This one is going to be a black screen live. Yeah, I'm just starting it. It hasn't even begun yet, really. It's what? 7:37 right now? I'm about to run, though. I just wanted to do a quick live stream here. So maybe for the next time, maybe I could see you in here and stuff next time as well. So with all that being said, I'm going to go. Till next time.